Okay, everyone, how you doing? And welcome to Stranding Director's Cut. Today, we will be completing episode 14. So, I don't know how many more episodes we have until the actual ending of the game, but let me just tell you, I had a blast playing this game. So anyway, beyond that, let's get started, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, lay BB to rest. Oh dear, we don't have a map. How am I gonna find out where the incinerator is? Okay, let's do it. I guess I have to do trial and error. Why am I walking? Why did he just walk? Finally, we made it. Oh my god, I was not sure this was the right one.
Right. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you wanna go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out. In Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they they catch you?
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa. I'm sorry. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Oh, I have to go in there. Oh no. Man, this is getting heart-wrenching, you know? I spent all this time caring for this kid, and now the journey is over. I don't want to cremate him, but I have no choice. I have to complete the game. Goodbye, BB. You served Sam well.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Ooh, this is interesting. Can't go there. I guess I'm just gonna try to explore that area. Where do I go? Here. Alright. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. I'm just gonna go and explore the area, see what is here.
Please! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get him! Don't do it!
I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him wrong. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. A dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
my BB too.
No, 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 no! Sam. There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up. Come on, Lou. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up. Lou.
Alright, everyone. Well, it looks like this is the true final ending to Death Stranding. At least I hope. Man, I am so glad I got to play this game. Because this is my first time playing Death Stranding. And sure, a lot of people are going to say it has bad graphics for being an iOS game port of the PS4, but I still enjoyed it just because it's my first experience playing it. And if there wasn't a need for Death Stranding, if a lot of people weren't really vocal about Death Stranding coming to iOS, or maybe Android in the future, then I'm pretty sure Death Stranding would not have come to iOS. So, for those people that wanted Death Stranding to come to at least iOS currently now, that tells me that a lot of people at least those who, don't have the PS4 and can't play Death Stranding, wanted Death Stranding on iOS or Android in the future because they never played it. And that's the whole point why these console games are on mobile to begin with, because people want to experience the story. Like, I never experienced Death Stranding before it came to iOS, and specifically, I'm playing this game on the iPad Air M1 256 gigabytes, just because I think the iPad Air is the weakest M1 out of the iPad Pro M1, and that's it. So this game is basically since I'm playing on the iPad M1, it's a good representation of how future M1 devices or future M power devices, as well as future M1 power devices that are more equipped with a better M1 can handle this game. At least in my opinion. But yeah, I had a blast playing this game. This game is true. It's true what people say. Now, since I've been playing this game, I've read a lot of things online that said that this game is a walking simulator, and it's true because it's true to an extent, because you do a lot of walking, because Sam is basically a delivery man, and that's basically the entire purpose of this game. Just to deliver, like, information from point A to point B, which is why everything is divided. So you have to, like, be kind of a courier to get that information out. But it's not just a walking simulator. The reason why it's a walking simulator is because it focuses more on, at least in my opinion, it focuses more on the environment and how big and beautiful it is versus just being a walking simulator. Because yeah, it's easy to say it's a walking simulator, but there's a reason why it's a walking simulator. And the reason why is because the story is, for most of the game, the story isn't really at the forefront. It's not the driving force behind the game. The driving force behind the game is its beautiful scenery and the fact that it wants you to be connected with people. And that's primarily why the whole online component, where, like, friends can leave you messages, are. The game essentially wants you to be connected to the world and the lore, which is why it doesn't really have a strong narrative until, like, 5 chapters in or something. Like, only the first chapter, the first episode, and I think episode 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 are the only story-driven or mostly story-driven episodes. So, the majority of the game is basically just focusing on connecting the UCA, which is not a bad thing because, I mean, it kind of works. It forces you to trudge through the environment, looking at the beautiful environment, focusing on the people and how connected the world is. And I think it does a good job. Yeah, it does a good job. Now, this game is really, if you do plan to play it on the iPad M1, just be advised that This game is literally almost 60 gigabytes in storage. So it's not a puny game. And the reason, because I think it's not a puny game and it requires that much gigabytes of storage, is because of the world and because of the online components and because of the long cutscenes. Because I don't know if you noticed, but those cutscenes, some of them are like 20, 30 minutes. So that's a lot of voice dialogue and voice data to take up. So, yeah, I know it sucks, but, if we want these types of games on iOS, then having big storage data is eventually going to be the common area for mobile games, for mobile console games. But the characters were good, and the characters were good. Amelia was really good. Sam, I felt like Sam and Die Hartman, they had most of the screen time, and they had most of the dialogue versus like Fragile. Well, Fragile had dialogue too, and so did Hicks, but I just felt like Sam and Die Hartman had most of the dialogue, which kind of makes sense because Sam is the main character, so he has to have most of the dialogue. And Die Hartman is the director who is overseeing everything and overseeing the revitalization of the United States of America, which is basically just the United Cities of America. So I can understand why Die Hartman and Sam would primarily mostly have the most dialogue in the game. But everything was actually good. It wasn't just focused on Sam. Everyone got a chance to shine with their own backstories and everything, which I definitely liked. I will say though, if you're trying to play this on an Apple device, as you can only play it on the iPhone 15 Pro and the M1 iPad currently, any of those, then be prepared for this game to crash a lot, because at least for me personally, recording these in like episodes, episode 1, episode 2, all the way to episode 14, my game would crash a lot, and it would crash like somewhere in the middle of the episode to like the very end. So I had to save it frequently, and I had to edit a lot of stuff. So I would just record in chunks and then stop so I could edit that and then record like in more chunks, because that's the only way I could record in episodes, because you can't really record on full-length episodes while playing Death Stranding, because the game will eventually crash and then you will lose all your data on the recording, so you will have to start over, which is a pain. And then you will have to start the whole episode over because he lost your recording.
Louise.
That said, it crashed a lot during the snow areas, where there was like a heavy snow area, like snowstorm. So be advised that if you play this game, your game is gonna crash a lot during the snow areas, like where you have to climb up the mountain. But that's it for my gripes about this game. What is this? These are the different voice actors for the different languages worldwide? I like it. It's nice. So you can actually see who contributed, like, to the voices of the characters, like, in all the different languages. That's kind of nice. So look at this. Overall quarter. Alright, total playtime. Total playtime is 32 hours and 56 minutes. Alright, not that bad. I thought I completed this game a lot longer, but I guess not. Overall Porter grade. So many likes, and I almost got BB's connection to the max. Alright. There we go, everyone. We completed episode 14. Sound data. Sound data. Sound data. There's a lot of sound data. Sound data. Sound data. Interviews. I never did those before. Added to your private room. So no features. Alright. Here's another episode.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, alright? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
Sam, I know you've been to hell and back and earned a break, but I've got a high priority request. Head to the distro center west of Capitol Knot. You can review the details there.
Okay, so this seems like a bonus chapter 2 weeks before Hartman's inauguration. So I may do another episode focusing on interviews of all the characters just for some bonus lore. But other than that, this is my complete playthrough of Death Stranding Director's Cut. So thank you all for watching and take care, everyone.